Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This will be part 5 on the Dmax build. I didn't do much filming here when I ripped this thing apart, but I got this fender off here. Since the last time you seen it, I got the box painted here. New wheels, exhaust tip. There's the old wheels, those winners, and then yeah, so I put a lift on it. I've got upper control arms though that I need to do yet because, I don't know if you can see this, but the angle of that is not good, and they're maxed out and the wheels are still sitting a little in, so I don't know if you can see that. This one here pretty good. So I got upper control arms coming tomorrow. I've got an LED bar that's going to sit about here coming tomorrow. 70,000 lumens. Took this bumper off because I'm going to redo all this wiring mess and going to get rid of a lot of it, like the air horn stuff. It's just like, yeah, there's no use for that. But yeah, so yeah, she's quite a mess. It's quite a mess right now, but this is the old hood. Hoping that this cowl head still is good, that the fitment isn't too much off or anything with like that it all aligns real good. Already test fitted this fender. I got the hood thing on, so I guess right now we're gonna probably swap out the wheel and maybe start working on the rear mud flaps. And by the way, if you want to hold your bolts, air filter works pretty good for that. So for my mud flaps, I got these long johns. So that's the front one. Those are gonna go on last because before those can go on, gotta get those front fenders painted. So this is the one that's going right here. This has got no rubbing marks on it, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the angle grinder, cut all these off, and then I'll catch you guys in a minute here. Well, I figured we had some laying somewhere, so we found some of these proper self-tappers. So we're going to give these a shot. We might need to still grab some. We might have enough. I don't know. I really want these things on there, so we got like a shit ton of holes. Well, we got one mud flap on, and if you ask me, I think that looks freaking sweet. So now I gotta drill one more hole at the bottoms because this is like already freaking solid, but one more hole, get that done, throw my other wheel back on. Technically I should be throwing that wheel on there, but it don't matter for now. So we got this mud flap on. I can't remember if I showed you guys or not, but it looks pretty good.
Flat mud, where's the one for the front?
They're over there and somewhere. And then I got cleaning up all this wiring. I'm just gonna not use the fog lights because one doesn't work because it's got water in it. Fenders on. So we got see, this alignment is not very good, so we got the hood on, but I got to do some adjustments here. And then on this side though, the alignment is really good. Well, I guess I should probably close the hood first, but when it's fully closed, it's like super nice. So yeah, she looks pretty good. And yeah, got a couple more things. I got to take this fender off now, put a new one on, and then Yeah, should be good. All right, well, we got Ben here. We're gonna take this cowl hood off here. It's 11:10. We just, I just did like half the north quarter seed canola, so good little after seeding project. So yeah, we're gonna pop this hood off, pop that fender off real quick. So we're gonna see how this goes, right, Ben? Good boy. Well, we so far got the. I'm just taking this plate off, and then I can take the fuse box off, and pop this fender off, and then Ben's currently throwing that one back together. A couple little things we gotta do here and there, and then that side should be good to go. Place that one quick, put the hood on, and get it actually mounted properly, and then from there we can put the front end back together and rewire all this stuff. So I got a 80,000 lumens LED bar that'll sit right here, so that'll come in tomorrow. So guys, I've been working on the truck here. Sorry, I'm really suck at filming. It's like go out seed for a while, and then I come and work on my truck, and I want to be as protective as possible because I don't want to take school bus to school. But so what we got going on here is I've cleaned up a shitload of wiring. This is all cleaned up, and I've got a bunch of stuff. You'll see when it's done here. I got some really good ideas. Currently just ran all my sub wires underneath instead of right beside temporary. Got it back here. I can't move the seat, but I got the amp mounted right behind here. The wires nicely tucked away behind there, nice and tidy. I've got, the only thing I have to hook up is the ground yet. I got to make a longer cable that will run up beside here, but these subwoofers right here under the back seats, I got to clean this all up when it's done. I got to put new bottoms on because I had to cut the bottoms off to make it fit in here, and I'm going to put new bottoms on. It's just going to be a bit shorter, but with big holes in the bottom of your sub box, you will not be getting any bass. So anyway, yeah, now I'm going to probably tackle cleaning this all up, and then I got to run that cable from the LED bar that I'm putting on it. And no, I'm not putting an LED bar on the bumper like a lot of people with many chromosomes. I'll be mounting it right behind the grill. So here's the LED bar. It's apparently about 70,000 lumens, which is more than bright enough for what I'll be using it for. I'm not wiring it up to my brights because otherwise I still want to be able to drive with my brights on, but I don't want to be blinding people. Like, this LED bar is bright. I'll pop up a clip real quick. All right, here's the barn 4. Yeah, that's bright enough. I'm really debating. I really kind of want to get it mounted like so, but inside, like where it's inside of this mesh, you know what I mean? So where I cut it out, where it's kind of in the mesh. I've got a really weird feeling this is gonna look really good like that. And then air horn delete. You see, this is a high school truck build. You know, everything's half-ass. I'm trying to fix all the half-ass parts. You know, like all that shit wiring for all bunch of nonsense. I used to have an LED bar from Amazon on the front. Lots of cheap shit on here. I'm trying to get that all fixed up. You know, quick 5-minute wire job on the amp for my subs and all this stuff, and getting it all cleaned up here. It's gonna look OEM. It's gonna look good. The only non-OEM thing should be this right here. No, I'm not sure what the heck this is for, but it's hanging around here and I don't like it. I'm gonna have to take the radio out and probably redo that wiring. I did my best on that before, but it looks like there's wires hanging out, and I do not like that. So, but anyway, yeah, lots of stuff going on, but like, I gotta fix my heated seats again because, not that they don't work, it's like, I think the fuse is blown because my seat ain't moving back and forth, and then that means my heated seats doesn't work. So then, like this will be ran up here nice. And then you go ahead and put this right over top. And then you shouldn't even notice that I have sub wires. There will be a piece covering right here, and you won't even notice I got sub wires, all kinds of wiring running through here. And it will look really good and OEM. That's what I'm going for. All the sub wires I just ran. Now this would be clicked down, but you can see up in there. Well, I don't know how to focus. I don't know what to do. This camera, I don't know how to operate it, but there we go. But yeah, there's all the wire wires running under there. I put the, yes, I know that I'm not supposed to have these two zip tied together because, let me grab your, I don't care. You know, I don't care. When it's apart, that speaker will still make a vibrating noise, so then it kind of just fits in. It's like, I don't give a crap. I don't know what to do to fix that. It says about bad ground, and I've got a feeling that this is black, that's ground. That might be our problem right there. Gonna have to take a look at that. If it does fix that, then I will redo this again, and I'll run it. There's 2 slots, I'll run it on both sides. Well, I did actually run it here on both sides, but not there, so. Yeah, anyways, I got this mud flat mounted and just seeing how that would look, and I love it. I got 3 more to do. I got Ben here, and he got this one ready to be mounted. Get that one on. Then the rear end should be finalized, besides cleaning that stuff. And then I gotta put a clamp, or weld up a clamp for that exhaust because its exhaust tip is loose. And then rear end should be finished. I might reseal these and rebuild them because there's all dirt in the bottom because I didn't install them properly. And then for the front end here, we got these wheels on. I got new upper control arms coming in the mail tomorrow with, what was the other thing? Oh, from building track bars. I got, oh yeah, rear end. So I got track bars that I'm going to be making because I don't want to spend way too much money, and I got a super cool idea. I'll pop it up. But yeah, see that idea? I don't know yet if I'm going to do my name or not, but it's, what I'll do is I'll go, because we got a plasma cutter at high school, I'm going to make all the overlays for it, and then I'm going to actually build it and then just spray paint it black, or like paint it black, and then do like a color and then put those overlays on and just tack them on. There's bzz, 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 you know, and it'll look real good. That's what the plan is. And then what I'll do is I'll just, with the plasma cutter, cut out 2 little brackets, and on the bottom of that there, weld them on like so, and then you just mount it from there. Make a bracket up there, put it on the frame, make them both identical on the both sides, well, besides the overlays on the other side. Then I'll have my own track bars without spending $1,200. Because I would love me some HSP track bars, but I would not love to spend the money. So this is a budget build, but I'm really wanting it to be nice. I might do this paint myself. I'm not sure yet, because it was $1,500 to get it painted by a professional, but I'm not sure yet. I gotta fix this body line a bit. This fender has to, or these mounts have to go up a bit. Get that figured out here, because when I put the cowl hood on, this side sat too high. It didn't fit the body line. So once that's, you know, and then I test fitted the cowl, but like you can see, I don't know if you guys can see, that one sits higher than that one, or my eyes are crooked, I don't know, but yeah, a lot of stuff going on here. And another thing I'm just noticing now is that is different. Okay, so it looks like this side does, oh, it does have it. Okay, never mind. So yeah, so got this wired up. I went ahead and did not, I'm gonna be removing these bulbs here and just running this straight up because I don't like the orange lights in the halos. And yeah, that's how it's going so far. If it's not good, if this LED is, like I I do really like this, but if it's not getting mounted like so, I'm just gonna mount it up here where it's the right height and run it like so, and then I can still adjust it really good. But like I said, like this is really bright, so then this is a cheaper option than getting all new lights, and it's way brighter. And I won't get flash because these old ones are not that bright. They are white, they are LED, but they're cheap ones, so they're not that bright. So I won't be getting flash, I won't be pissing people off because Dude! Get out of my shop! Dude, I swear, if you're under this bag, I'm gonna... Damn! Yeah, there he is! Hey, you stupid n***! Oh, I cannot say that, I gotta bleep that out. Sorry, got a little off track there. Lots of projects going on here. I don't want to do rock lights as much as they would look really cool on this build. I'm not doing rock lights because they're cheap, you know, honestly, I really like them on a lot of builds, and I bet you they'd look good on here. But it's just another thing that you got wired up, and it's just like, yeah. And Jackson, your truck looks really good with them. And this would, like, I like them, but then if you want to get proper ones, like, then I would want to get ones that would last super long. And those are really expensive, and that's just not happening right now. Because I am also trying to buy me a Can-Am 1000 right now. Or no, 850 XMR. As soon as my truck is done, I'm gonna go pick one up. Hopefully. But first I gotta get my truck done because I'm not gonna walk there. I mean, I would. Not. Actually, it's 5 hours driving, so probably not. But it's a good deal on a Can-Am. It's really, really nice. And you guys will probably see it in the upcoming videos here. But I'm gonna get this posted. Even though I would love to just film and make like a 2-hour-long video. I'm gonna get this posted, you guys. That's 80% of what I wanna do. Like, this thing is gonna be un-16-year-olded. And then, like you guys can see, so on that side the rockers are mint, but this side, she's starting to rust here and there. And I don't, not a big fan, but it's not lifted where you can see it, it's good enough for me. Yeah, no, she's turning out real nice. I should give her a bath when I'm done. And yeah, anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. And that's all I got to say. Should probably go to bed because I've been, I gotta go to bed.